Let's watch this video.
I can't control who pop up at my job like I can control when she popped up at my job.
Excuse me, this woman was comfortable enough to come by your place of business. I just chastised your fiance for coming by your place of business. At least you live with her and have children with her. Who is this Alex to you that she thinks that she has the freedom to come to your place of business? Who is she, Mr. Mullins?
It was a fling, I should say, a one-time thing. It was a female that I messed with one time, and after that, I let her know it was over. At the time, she popped up at my job, just so happened, she popped up at the same time. Alex there, I'm telling her, like, hey, I'm busy, I can't talk to you. I already let her know beforehand that it's nothing else going on here.
So the charming, smiling, good guy is a dog.
Catfish.
Because you can be as handsome and as nice and as professional as you want to, but a lack of character is a lack of character.
It was just a one-time thing, and I already tried to make up over it. Like, I
So
told her
there
I
is no
apologized.
question that, see, at first, you know, Mr. Mullins, you were making Miss Miller out to be paranoid and insecure for no reason.
Crazy.
But there's a reason that she doesn't trust you. There's a reason that she has a tracker on your car. There's a reason that she asks you 1,000 times where you are and who you're with. It's because you broke her heart. Now, from the beginning, you all said that you all connected when you all were children. So you all made this commitment, and maybe it was too early to make such a commitment. But the fact that you did means she gave you her heart. And Miss Miller said she forgave you, and y'all could get through it, right?
Right,
You can forgive, but you never forget.
right.
And what you never forget is how it made you feel.
And it ain't even that, Your Honor. That ain't the only
Oh, please,
time
Lord,
he got
have
cheated,
mercy.
baby. I'm sorry, but it's something all the time. So he goes to sleep before me. I'm like a night owl. I'm always up. Okay, he left that phone open. So of course, you know me. Okay, I get
Yes, I now do. I have to tell you.
I get the shingles out. I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on. So I open the phone. I mean, his phone was already open. I get the phone, slide it out his hand.
Slide it out.
Right.
I try to go to his messages and his call log. Why is the face ID on there? I can't even get in it. So of course I go straight to Instagram because obviously you can't lock up your Instagram. Well, I'm thinking you can't lock up your Instagram. So I'm going through his Instagram. Lo and behold, Your Honor, it's girl after girl after girl after girl
In the direct messages?
in the DM. And I
There was
got
nothing
evidence.
going on, though. There was
Evidence,
nothing going
Your
on.
Honor.
I'd like to see this evidence. Okay.
Little booties matter, okay? I had a little booty until I had my second baby. It's too
Little
much for
booties
him.
matter.
Yeah, I said that because her little
I
booty
prefer
mattered.
little booties. Not only do I prefer little booties, specifically yours. And then somebody responds,
Aw.
oh,
I got
I didn't
another
reply.
one, Your Honor.
nah.
Another one.
And it is,
Look at that.
you seem like you just be vibing, going with the flow, though. That night we was out.
Yep.
Yeah, that pretty much describes me, LOL. And I think that says hella goofy. That's about it.
Yeah, not
And then
gonna
this
lie.
conversation says, yeah, I peeped that, LOL. Yes,
Not gonna lie.
not gonna lie. Thank
Yeah.
you for interpreting.
Yep, not gonna lie.
You caught my eye that night when I seen you, though I was gonna shoot my shots that night. But
'Cause
I really
shooters
was
gonna
just
shoot.
trying
I
to
think
read
that might
the
be
room and
Photoshop.
see how the vibe was first. But you was smooth, though. Smooth like butter. Ooh, fix it, Jesus. Okay.
It was nothing physical and in person. It was just a social media thing. It was.
The
that's
little
it.
booties matter is crazy.
I was talking
That's
about yours.
beyond. Little booties matter. Where they matter to you that much?
Yours do.
Mine ain't little no more, Your Honor.
You wear a $105 dripping wet. You are just a teeny tiny cute
Mine
little
ain't
thing.
that little no more.
But here's the deal, Mr. Mullins. I see her trying to smile and be snarky through this, but I know what this is about. This is a man that has lost respect for somebody he says he loves, because you would never do this if you respected her. And now I know why you are here in my courtroom. That right there is disrespectful. Even if you didn't have intention, you're leading somebody on to believe that you have intention. So that shows a lack of character. So what's going on in your relationship that you would put yourself in that trick bag? Are you not happy with this young woman?
That was the old me. It's a new me. So
When did that happen? 2 weeks ago?
Yesterday,
When did you decide you were going to be a new you?
after the incident,
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure your fiancé let you have it, right? And this is why we are here in divorce court. Ms. Mullins, you crossed some lines, and I now understand why Ms. Miller petitioned the court for a data forensic recovery report as well as a polygraph,
yes, Your Honor.
because you don't trust the person that you say you're going to marry.
No, Your Honor.
And you have a reason not to. Mr. Mullins, you voluntarily submitted your phone for forensic analysis conducted by Nicholas Rowland, a private investigator from Complete Investigations and Security. Corey, please ask the expert to join us.
Yes, Your Honor.
In addition, you submitted a request for a polygraph examination.
I did, Your Honor.
And I asked my polygraph examiner, Mr. John Yarbrough, a certified polygraph examiner from Guardian Polygraph Services, to join us. So you got my A team. Investigator Rowland, I'm going to start with you. Thank you for joining us today.
Of course.
Please tell the court about your background in the area of phone forensics.
So as you said, my name is Nicholas Rowland. I'm the agency manager for Complete Investigations and Security. We are an agency who has been located and operating here in Georgia for the last 13 years. We work several thousand criminal, domestic, and fraud cases every year.
So it's my understanding that Ms. Miller had some concern areas.
Yes.
And so I was trying to be as specific as I could. Ms. Miller suspects her fiance is emotionally cheating after discovering flirtatious messages between him and a woman he met through the church group. We have identified her as Jasmine, if you will. Mm. What were your findings?
While we were doing our data recovery process, we were not able to locate any confirmed messages on the phone provided by Mr. Mullins.
told you. Like I said.
Your Honor.
One moment.
Okay.
Suspicion number 2. Ms. Miller suspects her fiance hides conversations with other women by saving their numbers under fake names, deleting messages, and lying about their identity. Like when he called a woman he slept with, admittedly, his homeboy Alex. What were your findings?
There was only one in particular that we found to be suspicious at all, and that was with an individual named Jimmy, who Mr. Mullen has had several very long, hour-long conversations with recently.
And when you say recently, are we talking within the last 6 months?
So we cannot currently confirm the identity or the sex or of the individual, but the most recent conversation was May 1st.
So we don't know who Jimmy is.
Jimmy, my brother, and she know that. So, what else?
Were there any additional findings?
There were not.
At all. Come on.
Your Honor, before we came here, his cousin had already told me he had got a new phone.
Let me explain something to you. Getting a new phone does not wipe out everything that is attached to his cloud. Am I correct?
You are correct.
No suspicious findings as it related
suspicious.
to the concerns that we placed in front of you.
No suspicious activity or messages or anything.
Brought us up here for what?
I'm not
Exactly.
going.
Thank
No.
you, Investigator Rowland.
Of course.
Ms. Yarbrough, Tag, you're it. Please explain your credentials to the court.
Certainly. As previous mentioned, my name is John Yarbrough. I'm a certified polygraph examiner. I'm also a member of the American Polygraph Association, and I've conducted hundreds of polygraphs for various law enforcement agencies around the state, as well as professional and private polygraphs.
I called you in to administer the polygraph examination that Mr. Mullins willingly agreed to. I asked you to put 3 questions to him. Am I correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Yarbrough, question number 1, I submitted to you to ask Mr. Mullins, since the birthday incident, have you had any sexual contact with Alex that Ms. Miller does not know about?
Well, that was the original question.
Did you modify that question?
I modified that question slightly.
Tell me what is the new question.
Well, during the pre-test interview, there seemed to be a little confusion about what birthday or what situation that was. So I just simply modified it to say, since that incident on your birthday, so that we could clarify which birthday we were talking about. Have you had any other sexual contact with Alex that Ms. Miller is not aware of?
What was Mr. Mullins' answer to that modified question?
His answer was no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful to that question.
Question number 2, Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Mr. Mullins, during your relationship with Ms. Miller, have you had sexual contact with any of the women you messaged on social media? That was the question I submitted.
That was the original question.
And did you have to modify that question?
I modified the question to read, since being in a relationship with Ms. Miller, have you had sexual contact with any of the women you messaged on social media?
And what was Mr. Mullins' answer?
He answered, yes.
Cheater, I can't, Your Honor. I'm being played with. This is a game.
But I'm going to ask the 3rd question. We asked Mr. Mullins, during the time you and Ms. Miller have been together, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than her that she is not aware of?
That was the original question, yes.
And that question also had to be modified.
Well, again, I just modified it for consistency to read, since being in a relationship with Ms. Miller. Have you had sexual contact with anyone that Ms. Miller is not aware of?
And what was Mr. Mullins' answer?
His answer was, again, yes.
So, gentlemen, I think this young couple has some conversation to have, the 2 of them.
Your Honor, I just wanted to be truthful on the test.
Which I appreciate very much.
Both. And since then, we talked about all of this, and I've been open and honest with her about everything. So what we're hearing here today isn't different from
what you have said in the past.
What I said in the past, but now it can sum up from what she believed that I said and what she didn't hear. So
I'd like to say thank you to our experts. Thank you for your thoroughness.
And I'm sorry. I do apologize about everything. Like, I came out and told you everything that happened.
I don't want to hear that.
And
It's nothing new.
Excuse
and
me,
I've been
I'm sorry,
trying to-
Mr. Mullins, apologies.
Okay.
We have taken up enough of these gentlemen's time. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much
Your
for
Honor,
your
Your Honor.
service. I appreciate it. Mr. Mullins, I'm sure you have something that you want to say to your fiancée, and I'd like to give you that opportunity.
You know, like I was saying, I apologize about everything. And we already talked about everything that we're hearing here today. So hopefully these results actually showed you who I am. I'm trying to change, and I'm telling the truth here with you and with them. So everything that you heard today isn't nothing new. I just want to let you know I'm a changed man, and I want my family.
Over almost 10 years, I done gave you 2 kids. I done gave you, and this is what I get in return. I'm so tired of feeling like I'm in a relationship by myself, and I shouldn't have to put no car tracker on no car. I shouldn't have to look through your phone. I shouldn't have to do none of that. You got down on one knee for me. This is something that you did for me. That was you supposed to show your commitment to me. I said yes because I was committed. I'm committed to you.
I make mistakes, but
as
I'm
of
trying
right
to show you
now,
that I commit.
I'm cool. I'm good. I cannot keep getting played with, and I can't keep feeling like I always gotta second guess what you're doing. Who wants to do that? Who wanna go? I can't even sleep at night when you're not at home, because where are you at? What are you doing?
Mr. Mullins, it looks like you have to re-earn that trust.
And that's what I've been trying to do, because
But she's entitled to feel just the way she does. She's entitled to be disappointed. She's entitled to be angry. She's entitled to tell you that don't work for me. And you can embrace that. You owe something to yourself. And I hear people make apologies all the time, Mr. Mullins. And I appreciate the fact that you've made an apology. I appreciate that you've had this conversation with Ms. Miller before, but apologies sometimes are not enough. Sometimes people just say, I'm good.
But I don't want to be with anybody else but her. And I've been trying to show that. That's all I've been doing since my mistakes. I've been trying to right my wrong.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Mullins. Having multiple affairs with randoms that you meet on social media and bringing that into your home, that's not a mistake. That's a character flaw. Somebody's got to say it to you. You broke this young lady's heart. Because I have to tell you, love is not proven by apologies, my friend. Love is proven by the choices you make to avoid causing the damage.
I just feel like he can give that to who he sees fit.
But I got on a knee to give it to you. I only
tell
want
you
you
what,
to have it.
He should have stood up. He didn't have to get down on one knee.
Getting down on one knee might be required in the future, but that's going to be to beg her back. Because something tells me you done. Corey, will you escort the plaintiff out?
Yes, Your Honor. Ma'am, you want to come?
Are you ready to walk away?
I am.
It takes a long time to build trust. And according to my count, less than an hour to tear it to shreds. This case is done.